Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today's video is going to be about my foundation routine. With this video, I know this is my first time doing a makeup tutorial in a long time and my first foundation routine video. So I'm trying to get used to it and trying to get back into the hang of everything. But yeah, this video is going to just be my foundation, and then I do my eyes and stuff off camera. And please let me know what you guys want to see in the future, because I do a lot of hair and makeup videos, and I do vlogs too here and there as well. But I know majority of you guys want to see more beauty, because that's where I get most of my views, is from hair especially, and then makeup. So I can do more makeup videos. It does kind of get difficult. I do have a crazy schedule. So please share this video. Ooh, Loki hit that. Please share this video. Please tag somebody below. Please let me know what to do next on the show. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, so I went ahead and already applied some moisturizer. I used the Pond's anti-wrinkle cream. You can get this at Walmart, Walgreens. They have Pond's pretty much everywhere. CVS too as well. I don't apply too much because my face does tend to get oily really fast. So I just applied just a little bit, like smaller than a dime. Just put it everywhere in my face. Not as much on my forehead though, because my forehead does tend to get oily really fast. And then for my primer, I'm going to use the Photo Finish by Smashbox. It's the clear one. You put this on before your foundation. I'm going to just apply a little bit because it says it's oil free, but I still feel that my face can pick up on stuff that does have a little bit of an oily texture to it, because I feel like this does, honestly. And then what I also do before I do apply my foundation is I put color corrector, and this one's by City Color. It's a dark spot corrector, so I do tend to get dark spots underneath my eyes, so I like to use this for that. It kind of cancels out those that darkness under there. Usually you want to stick to something that has the peachier tones. You want something a little bit lighter than your skin tone too as well. I also use it to cover up acne scars that I may have. I'm gonna have a little bit on my forehead. And then on my upper lip, because, you know, I kind of got a little bit of mustache or whatever, but we gonna cancel it out. We don't want to be looking like we got a caterpillar. A caterpillar? A caterpillar. Right there sitting, resting on my face. And by the way, if y'all hear any airplane noises while I'm speaking, it's because I live like down the street from the airport. So just kind of disregard that. Hit those spots. All right. Now I have a little trick that one of my friends told me about, and I think it makes a huge difference, because like I said, I have dark spots underneath my eyes, and the color corrector, it does help, but my friend told me maybe I should set the color corrector, and since my face is oily, it just keeps it from creasing even more. So I'm going to just set it a little bit with powder. I like to use AirSpun. You can get this at Walmart too as well. They have different colors. This one is the translucent extra coverage 070-41. People ask me about this product a lot. They ask me, like, is it better than Laura Mercier or Ben Nye? I've only used those other products a few times, so I don't know, but I like this. It works for me. It's all about what works for you, because everybody's different. People have different things that they're looking for in products, and this works for me. I mean, this is only $5 versus $25, $30 I don't know how much they cost, but they do cost more than this. But yeah, it works for me, so why not, you know? But I just put a little bit of powder to kind of set those color correctors. I know it sounds like I'm using like a lot of steps before I get to the foundation, but I'm telling y'all, it makes a difference. It really does. Okay, now get to the foundation. So a big question that I get on a regular basis from just anybody, people that I know, people that I don't know, people that are my friends, family, they always ask me, what foundation do I use? I use a different variety of foundations. I do use cheap foundations you can find at Walmart. I use foundations you can only find online, limited edition products. I'm just pretty open, and I don't really have too many like bad experiences with foundations, but lately what I've been actually doing is mixing foundations together. These are the ones that I usually mix, and I put them on different spots of my face for different reasons. So the main one that I use is this one by Fiona Stiles. I actually purchased this when I was working at Ulta, and I think they were either going out of business or they are like no longer at Ulta. So I wanted to make sure that I got it and tried it out, and I do like it. I do like it pretty much. I just think it's a little bit too light for my skin tone, and it does say that this one is the matte finish, but it's not really that mattifying, not as I would like it. And that's why sometimes I use the Infallible by L'Oreal. You can purchase this at drugstores. I do sometimes mix this one in a little bit because it has more of a matte. This is the Pro Matte one. It has more of that matte finish that this one is lacking. But this one still is a little bit too light. So whenever I'm using flip-flopping between these two, because these are the two main ones that I use, I actually throw this in here. This is by, it's called Hylamide. It's photography foundation, and it's a dark tan. It has like a bronze. It's kind of like a foundation, but I use it like an add-on to add drops. One of my friends gave this to me. I don't know where she got it from, but she said it wasn't her skin tone, so she said maybe you can try it, and I've been using it and I do like it. I will see if I can find where these products come from, but there is a website and I will link it. So for the purpose of this video, I'm going to use this brush. It is, what are these brushes called? Real Techniques. This is Real Techniques. You get this at drugstores too. I do have a lot of products that I get from drugstores, and I don't know, like, I don't know why I'm so drawn to them, but probably because they're cheap and they can work just as good as higher end products. Like I've tried the Marc Jacobs collection, his foundation, and it's alright, but you know, why spend that $50, $60, $80 when you can spend 10, maybe not even 10. So yeah, so I'm gonna do the Fiona Stiles. I just do about one pump of this, and I'm gonna add my Hylamide just to give me more of that dark. And I feel like this kind of oxidizes a tiny bit, because at first it might look like it's a little bit light when I'm applying it. Then again, I've also had a tan, so I've needed to contour a lot more than I've ever had. I've gotten really tan this summer. If that's the case, if it does come out a little too light, we're just gonna put some contour and some bronzer and make that work, okay? So I just apply it everywhere. I mean, you could mix it, but you don't really have to. Like, mix it on your hand before you apply it, but it's whatever. It's all going to the same place. I'm gonna apply my Bye Bye Undereye by Cosmetics concealer. This is one of my favorite concealers. I've tried Shape Tape, but I haven't actually like purchased it and used it more often. Maybe I should, but you know what? Like I said, this works for me. So like, what's the point in changing it up when it works for you? You know, there ain't no point. This is a flat elf brush that I got, I think from Target or something. But this is not going to be no full on, you know, contour and highlight. You know, I'm not going to show y'all all that because I do have a video up already where I have all that. This is basically like just mostly about my foundation. Beauty blender. Got this black Opal. It's actually a foundation stick, but I use it to contour. Kind of warms up my face a little bit. Now I'm taking my AirSpun again and using my beauty blender and concealing, or not concealing, baking that bacon and baking a cake. It's whatever. I'm not fixing to sit here and act like I know what I'm talking about, but I really don't. I usually don't really let it set for too long, so I'm just go ahead and wipe it. Now I'm going to take my Too Faced Chocolate Solei. This is my bronzer. This is like the go-to bronzer for me. I have this Lisa Frank brush. Now, personally, I really don't care for these, for Lisa Frank. These products, the hairs come out. I'm not a really big fan of it. I just like the shape of this brush, so I'm just go ahead and use it. Even when you like wash it, the strands, and I clean them, the strands start like coming out, and I don't like that. That's like a big no-no for me. No. Like I said, this kind of warms up my face a little bit because I am a lot darker right now. Yeah, I use this brush for that, and then I use this one. It is called I don't even know. We're not even gonna mess it up. But it's a small little contour brush. If anybody knows the name of this or where I can find this or something, let me know. This is in W07. I'm taking that contour and doing my nose. I kind of go up sometimes right here so it blends. Because it would kind of be weird if I just had contour right there and it didn't look natural because it doesn't really blend into the eyes. I like to blend it into the eyes. Yeah. This LA Colors blush. It is Berry Plum. Get this at Walmart too, girl. You don't have to be spending thousands of dollars on your makeup because they got some stuff right at Walmart in the makeup aisle that you can use. And I'm gonna use this brush. I do have a lot of like fancy brushes, or is it designer? Name brand name brand brushes. And it's because of Ipsy, and then people will give me brushes. And oh yeah, I just like the brushes make a big difference is what I've noticed, because some brushes are like made out of like really like plasticky synthetic fibers, and they don't go on as smooth. Yeah, that was a good word choices. Okay, so I apply this right here. This is a Luxie blush brush, Luxie 514. Blush gives you a little bit of life, make you look alive, just a little bit. This highlight powder from Wet n Wild. See this, y'all? This works pretty good. Like, I can't really complain. I wish it was a little bit more pigmented, but this ish right here. So yeah, I'm gonna apply this. This color is called Crown of My Canopy. I have this highlighter brush. This is by Crown Brush. Oh, is it Crown? Hey, Crown and Crown. Okay, so this is a Crown brush, and all I know is that it's a highlighting brush. I don't know what number it is. It doesn't say it at all, but yeah, you just apply that highlight, girl, to finish it off. And of course, y'all will see the finished look with the eyes and the eyebrows and the lips. Ooh. Ooh. Remember Terrio? Ooh, wait, no, that wasn't him. Never mind. But look at that highlight though. It ain't no trophy wife. Thanks, Rihanna, for that trophy wife, but I still need to actually go get that. I've tried it already. I was sampling everything from that line. So, and I was watching all the reviews from everybody, so I know how it works. For show, for shizzle. I like it. And then, okay, usually I use the all-nighter spray, but I lost it at my friend's house. So we're just gonna use this today. It gets the job done. It don't work as good, but it gets the job done. So I'm just gonna spray it. Let it dry, let it mist. This is gonna be the final look. As you can see, I did do a cut crease look today. If you guys want to see a video on how to do a cut crease, just let me know and comment below. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you guys want to see.